Welcome in, and I'll just get straight to the point. I may not be as nice this video as I am other videos, because I have had a long stream of games of horrible DPS. This time, this person right here, DPS Shark OTP, played DPS for the vast majority of the time, played Strange for 1 minute only. 7 finals. The least amount of any DPS in the lobby. Blaming, guess what? Me specifically as a support. Starting at the end of the first round. Yo, what the fuck, Loki? You can't just ignore me when I go in front of you. Keep that in mind for the end of the first round, because that's when he typed it. Do you get like a high from doing that, or... And then our Adam, I forgot who he was before, we can check out there. He said from doing what? He said specifically asking Loki right now. I was confused, like, what the hell did I do? When he was typing that, I ulted and ulted on point, which again, my team then C9'd. And you walked away from me. So he's saying he walked in front of me, I walked away from him. Instead of just clicking. What was the point of that? Then the person who went to triple support says, oh my god, this is terrible. I'm trying to brawl and anti-heal their tanks, but I'm not kept up at all. At the end of the round, when we lost, because guess what? They C9'd, didn't stay on point. Loki, I hope you're happy. This is what you worked so hard for. This person probably says, F that, I had to go someone who doesn't need healing. He played Blade, Adam, and Penny. He was not good in any of those. This person played Iron Fist the majority, Iron Man, Strange, and Black Panther. And as you can see, he had 7 finals. So yeah, let's VOD review this Iron Man in the first half with this Adam player, who was Blade, because, you know, they didn't really do much the second half. Okay, he starts off as Strange. Okay, let's VOD review this, okay? Is it a heal problem, specifically with Loki, or was it his dumbass self? So this normal gameplay right here so far. His Iron Fist gameplay, I will say later on, gets real interesting. At least he knows how to play cover, but right here, you need to start backing up. You're in the middle of nowhere. You can hear Black Panther behind you. Do you turn around at all? Nope, no turning around. You still hear Black Panther around there. No turning around. No turning around. You go forward out of runes. I again know the thing knocked you in the air, but you still held W. You probably should have died there without our supports. You proc tenacity when that's like a myth now. Again, okay, you finally take cover, but again, out of your support's vision. The enemy team is not scared of you at all. Pushing straight past you. We are keeping you up so much. Okay, he's on point in the middle of the enemy team. You can hear Black Panther on me and the other support right now. Penny dies. Like, I don't know why he's attacking their backline when he needs to protect his. Shields up. Jeff's ult. Again, this is a lost team fight. Your supports are dead. Hood used his ult. I mean, what are you doing wasting your ult like that? So again, off to a horrible start. We kept you up so much, and then you wasted your ult, and I think right here, you may switch to Iron Fist? Let's see. Okay, here's his Iron Fist, guys. This is gonna be real interesting. Okay, going straight to the front line, taking a whole lot of damage. We'll heal you right up. Again, you don't even... It didn't even look like you blocked at all. Okay, he attacks them. I'm ulting. Okay. And he could be farming his ult right here, but he was hopping in the air for a few seconds. Okay, attacking the thing that's attacking your support's good. And then right now it's this cleanup crew. You can hear a Black Panther behind you, by the way, still. Do you turn around, peel at all ever again? No, you're more focused on the tanks again. We clean up anyway because me and the other support were patty caking so much, and we survived through a Black Panther roll. So far, you have like 0 headset right now. It's either you don't want to peel as a tank, or as a DPS, or you just like don't have headphones. Because if I can hear Black Panther, you better be able to hear him too. You can hear Loki saying he needs assistance. Then you turn back, go in the runes, I think. Black Panther, you can see he's on his... Okay, you get swallowed by Jeff. Looks like you gave up after BP for after a little bit. And you die by Jeff ult. Then you like look around for a bit. Again, nothing which is the support's fault so far. So far, you've wasted an ult. Haven't protected your backline once. I saw a health bar off to the side. There he goes, so he finally maybe hurt him that time. He finally got a Black Panther, but again, it was directly in front of him. Okay, putting pressure on the tanks. The only thing I will say is Iron Fist may be good into triple tank because he's a tank buster. Again, I would say this is gonna be overextending a bit. Okay, you know when to get out somehow. Because later on you'll see that he doesn't really know what that is. Okay, and it's a normal game right now. This is stat check while the enemy comes back. Me and Invis are practically tied with a lot of things, actually. Okay, this is block. Does a lot of damage. Hops out. I think I do ping the Bucky there, so he realizes the ping is there. Okay, stays in there. Gives up on the Magneto. Doesn't even try to block it at all. Almost dies from it, too. Takes out the blade. Pops his ult. Out of view from both supports right now, and he dies. You are behind a giant, rectangular box there. And, you know, we could not heal you either way there, because, again, you are out of view. So, again, not your support's fault right there. If you want to blame your supports for that, that is purely your positioning. Again, you're not going to make that. You 1v6 and die. So the main thing so far is you've wasted Strange Ult. You don't protect your backline. You don't really know where your support is compared to you. Or you're just like, I don't know, confident that you'll survive being behind a giant box away from your supports who are also getting pressured. 1v6ing, adding onto the list there. Okay, it's getting to the point where he said where he went in front of me and I didn't heal him. If this is the point, which I think it is, I stole an ult again. He walked out of runes, which are right next to him. Hell, there's 3 runes right next to him, and he decided to go on the only place in main where there wasn't any runes to instantly heal him up to full. Great idea there. Okay. As I was saying, if it's the part I remember, maybe that's where he was saying in front of him and then he dies? Let's see my perspective of that. Let's go to my POV. I'm hiding from the Hood's ult right here. Again, I have other priorities. Maybe I didn't see him instantly, but it's heal priority. My Magneto is half. Right here I could probably see him, because I'm kind of focused up here. I was looking, because watch. Hood ult is going on right now. I didn't hear for a while. I was like, okay, I'm looking right here, focusing right here. I see my mag half, support half, he hops in, dead. Sure, you could blame me for that. Oh, I was tunnel vision and seeing if it was safe to peek out and heal the rest of my team. But again, he also jumped in when he was half HP, not getting, guess what? Let's just peek out here. There's a health pack right there. If he wanted health, he could either go like up here for a split second and get that health pack. He could have gone in here, stole this health pack if he wanted to flank. And I believe there's even a health pack somewhere near here, but yeah, that one's probably far out of reach. He is practically surrounded by. Let's just go back a little bit too. When did he get hurt? And was he close to any other health packs? So he gets hit right here. Health pack right there. Sure, you could say, oh, I could have healed him. But I'm looking right here. Is it safe? Then heal my tank who's currently in the battle. And then support who's currently almost dying. And he hops in and dies anyway. Is that really the part he was talking about? Because if it is, that is very thin. Okay, let's see what happens here. Again, he's the only one out here. Other than me, I do that to try to save him. Again, what are you doing? Oh, no, I mean, that was the rogue. runes, and that's where I save him. That's where I remember right there, not the first ones. And he goes away from his healers' POVs, out of their sight pretty much, behind the giant point, which I think is like the biggest in the whole game, and dies into a 1v6 and enemy backlines. Okay. So far, that was like 2 or 3 deaths from a 1v6. Okay, you can hear me ult here. Shields up. Again, he's focused on attacking instead of getting on point. Again, even if you count that mistake of, oh, I didn't heal him during that. If you count that as a mistake, he made like 10 times as many in that first half. This is where he starts to flame me. Let's see him the second round. So let's go to his POV and let's go. What does he do starting this round? After flaming me, after saying everything I just read you in the past, what does he decide to do this time around? Okay. Also, this mag was playing like in front of Cart a lot of the times as well. Again, he's frontlining right now. Okay. Half HP, goes back. I think I either ruined for him or the Magneto. I think I ruined for him, but he kicked out because I didn't really expect him to. Okay, he's doing good damage to the hood, gets pulled in, goes back, and who heals you again? Me. Hey, if you're in vision, you know, maybe get healed. Okay, get hood low, goes into their back line, deep into their back line, and dies. GG, no heals. Like, what type of DP? I did avoid him, by the way. I want my elo back. Like, what type of players am I getting which are this horrible? And then blaming supports. And then he dies in front of Cart in the middle of the enemy team again. Like, what do you expect? As well as the Jeff ult was, again, ulting into my backline, which is, again, me. You can see me probably dying a little bit here because, you know, the Jeff, right there, the Jeff was eating me. But, you know, GG no heals. Goes Black Panther. Let's see what he does now. Again, I don't think we're really in a team fight. Me and the Widow, I think, are still respawning. Bucky knows he's there. He's making a ton of noise. Rogue knows he's there. And GG no heals. Really, Loki, you didn't heal him there? Loki, you're horrible, man. GG no heal moment. Goated Black Panther, top one above all players right here. Pretty much the best Black Panther I've ever seen. Goes after the Jeff, which is like free food for Black Panther, and misses all of his cooldowns. Great idea. Okay, our whole entire team's respawning right now. Let's see what he does. Rogue knows he's there. Jeff knows he's there. Another GG no heals moment. Man, Loki, why didn't you heal him there? Man, I'm so bad. I am so bad. Man, I didn't heal that Black Panther there. GG no heals. That Loki's horrible. Goes Iron Man. After realizing he's not a one above all Black Panther. Keep in mind, you're going Iron Man with a Loki as a support. Don't expect consistent heals. Okay. Playing some Unibeam Simulator. Again, you'll see later on, but I am damage boosting him a lot with my runes, the 15%. Alongside, you're not really going to break through Jeff and Invis sustain with just Iron Man Beam. Again, he's looking around. Maybe he realizes the Rogue is somewhere over there. You can see your health bar. Like, I don't know why you didn't see that instantly. Pressuring her. Guess who heals you? Damage boost runes. Does really nothing with it. Again, attack the Bucky on Cart. He was like 1 HP. Anyway. Final 10 seconds in this. Takes out the Magneto. One of his only, I think, 7 finals. Rogue, her ults, Magneto ults. Damage boost runes to save my Magneto. Okay, he blasts through that. Probably the only good ult he's ever had this game, to be fully honest. Takes out him. Again, our Adam didn't really need that res. I don't think it really res like enough people to make a difference. Okay, we're going in. 0 time on the clock. 2 minutes 30 to go. Let's see if it's still a GG no heals moment. So far, it's been a DPS gap right now. Just the egos of these people. Like, seriously. These people do not deserve to be in my elo at all. I think me and the Invis both pinged her right there, so again, he reacts to ping sometimes. Widow right there, she's out of view, gets sucked by Rogue and dies behind, you know. Again, I was reloading, you can see the animation. As soon as I reloaded, he dies. I try to pop runes, but you know, a little bit too late. Because I think I just got them back. Because you didn't know, huh? I'm half HP. A Bucky is ulting. Let me stand this completely still. It's a 1 HP Bucky. Is trying to get his Jeff by his horrible tracking. GG no heals moment. Because of all people, you want to blame Loki for being bad. Okay, gets his ult back. He's going to do anything with it. Again, I'm healing him as Loki. 47 seconds to go. Adam up there dies. Both me and Enders are keeping him up, but again, too much damage. I think I was reloading as well. So it's 2 times in a row. I reload and he vaporizes because he's not in a safe position. Also, he didn't try to get to safety with his shift ability either there. But, GG no heals, guys. Right here, you're going to see the C9. Damage boost runes to try to get some pressure. Fails to get the mag. Why are you playing so close to the ground if you're going to maximum pulse? This Jeff also got my clone, and that was about it. Actually, that's not just about it. That was it. Again, instead of touching cart, he decides to try to beam down the hood. Again, runes on cart. Let's see what he does. He's on it, gets off cart, backs up, and C9s. GG no heals moment, guys. GG no heals, GG no heals. Now let's look at the first half with the Penny Blade. Again, I have no idea. I think his nest is like right behind him a little bit to the back right. Which again, that's instantly destroyed. Bad placement. Places in the wide open again. I mean, that's again, it's just team up, but it's at least it's in the wide open. Again, he's throwing a stun at a Magneto shield. His nest is again broken because it's in the wide open in main. He could have spaced those out a little bit more. Again, placing mines when you know Jeff's water beam is around, it's not a good idea. BP is diving your backline. Do you react at all? You're too busy placing the nest in full view of the whole entire enemy team. Go behind cover and die. Okay. That's real interesting positioning, interesting strategies. Okay, after first point, I'm guessing you switch to Blade. No switching? Okay, that's... Oh, there he is. GG no heals, though. GG no heals. Again, he's not escaping. If I wasn't there, if I went in spawn and teleported to the next one, he'd be dead by now. I am the reason he's still alive. Hey, there's a health pack to your right. You don't get it. You wait for heals at spawn. Okay. You're off to the side out of supports view right now. Again, you're in blood form right now, so you get reduced healing. I'm gonna keep that in mind because he said he was trying to put anti-heal on the tanks, but guess what? If you try to do that, guess what? You would at first have reduced healing, I think like 40% or something, 60%? It's a big number, I don't know off the top of my head. Okay, has a decent ult. Gets to Jeff. Okay, that was actually a decent play by him. Okay, gets a hood pick, good stagger. Right here, you should be backing out. Okay, Black Panther's zooming, going to your back line. Going after Thing, he got him pretty low. Our whole team really did pretty much, though. Okay, you're behind, out of view, you're behind a pillar. Again, you're taking reduced healing, you do have anti-heal. You somehow get the Thing, okay. Jeff's ulting your backline again. Contesting point. Again, you have reduced healing though right now. Here the hood ult. Okay, you go into the ult. Again, I wouldn't even challenge this. You wouldn't be out damaging it. Okay, you're in front of the entire enemy team right now. There's also a reduced healing shield near you. And you die out of view from both of your supports. While also in the reduced healing state, while there was a health pack right behind you as well. Okay, so far, no support gap right now. No GG, no heals moment, other than... Actually, there is a GG, no heals moment. He died. Behind cover. That's a GG, no heals. I might avoid him too. He was complaining a whole lot. Okay, we stopped him for now. 2 minutes left on the clock about. Where is this part where he's talking about it? Okay, 2v1ing a Rogue and Bucky. Reduced heal state right now. Went behind cover, but, you know, out of view of your supports. And an invis ult right now. See what you do here, and you die by getting dunked on. That's a GG no heal moment. Certified GG no heal moment, I believe. Okay. Let's see what you do now. Your whole entire team is dead. What are you gonna do? Don't say you ult. He ults that? A 1v6 ult while your entire team is dead? Certified GG no heals moment, guys. GG no heals. You know, the Loki should have kept him up there. You know, that's why he switched to Adam. You know, then he required no healing, you know? Certified GG no heals. Let's do a stat check right now. Stat check. 5 and 4, the worst DPS in the lobby. Only 2 more finals than the other person who was complaining the entire time, blaming his supports. Keep in mind, no complaints by our Magneto. But, you know. Both DPS saying certified GG no heals moment. Turns out they're just, you know, suck. Again, you're not going to kill through that. And he's also playing on high ping. Okay, goes into the entire middle of the enemy team. Still in reduced healing state, I believe. Well, he goes back for healing. Jeff, ults your backline, but I think... Okay, you go on him, but you're not going to make that. You can see me trying too. Okay, now, are you going to back up? Wait for your team to regroup. Okay, just because I placed those runes there doesn't mean, okay, go forward. Okay, goes behind cart, gets this one. He looks back for that? Dude, not only are you in a reduced heal state, you're behind cart, in front of the entire enemy team, in a reduced healing state, if I didn't mention that already. Certified GG no heals moment. Like, what? These are the DPS I'm getting constantly. Every game feels like a DPS gap. Now I know why. Then he goes on cart, gets diffed by a Jeff. And this is what the C9 is. Like, I'll stop it right there. What the hell am I getting as teammates? Am I getting like the bottom of the barrel, like grease under the oven type DPS here? Like what's the deal? I went to C2, beating top 500. Hell, I just came out of customs the other day where I went against multiple one above alls and a custom tournament and I won every single game. And I got even MVP on one of them. Even one time getting 15 finals with Loki, with the most healing and like 15k damage. If I can do that against top 500 players, which there was like 4 C2s in there as well, it's not my fault if my DPS keep feeding in my competitive matches. Both of these DPS were horrible. They just were, that's the facts. It's not your Loki, it's not supports in general, it's your bad positioning, trying to 1v6, ulting both of them in a 1v6, wasting both of their ults, playing behind and out of view from your supports, behind cover, while saying for the first thing. So, behind cover, out of view of your supports, that is not a support's problem. Even if you count me not healing that person instantly because I was checking if Hood ult was still active to heal my tank and low HP support, which he then hopped into the middle of the enemy team on half HP, that is not a support issue. Even if you count that, he made like, in combined of those two horrible DPS, made like 20 plus mistakes. They were game changing. How is that my problem that I can't save you no matter where you are? How is it my problem that I don't have infinite cooldowns at all times? Well, you know, this guy, the Iron Fist, Iron Man, and Strange player, thanks for the elo back as well. This is like the next day. Just woke up on a 3-win streak now. Thank you for my elo. About to rank up again. Had to deal with a flanking Jeff and Luna for the entire game. And, you know, still won. Got my elo back from you. Again, you were DPS from the vast majority. Comparing yourself, like, even to your team, you have half finals as Luna, less than your Magneto, only more than your Bucky, and one more than our Bucky. And our Bucky was 8 and 7. Like, I'm not bashing on my Bucky either. I think he had like 5. He was like 4 and 6 at the beginning of this round. And I just politely told him, hey, could you... Actually, I'll show it. I asked him, like, after we won the first round, Bucky, mid-game, could you stay by our backline to protect us against Jeff and Luna? Because they were actually causing a problem back there with the double dive, surprisingly. And he's like, okay, no toxicity at all. Some people would say, oh, Bucky, you're horrible, you're this, you're that. No, I politely told him, hey, could you do this because it would help us? And he's like, okay, no toxicity. I'm not bashing on him. We won. If it was him, meanwhile, he'd be like, Bucky, you suck. What are you doing? I was trying to 1v6. Why didn't I win it? It was because of you. Like, thanks for the elo. But yeah, GG no heals, guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and avoid these two people. See ya.